Well, Sunday night on YouTube. I fucking hate this shit. This is so stupid. Such a waste of time. Hello, everyone. Welcome into the podcast. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope that you are spending time with your families. I hope your husband ate you out today. I hope that everything you wanted to happen to you has happened to you today. And we're going to film an episode. We're going to live stream it on a Sunday because somebody in the room here is busy all week long. And I'll tell you what, his name doesn't rhyme with dick.
That'd be me. I'm a busy man.
Hello, YouTube chat. Welcome in, guys. Jocelyn, Hyro, RG, Hip Hop Fairy. Hello, Hip Hop Fairy. Damien and Cortland and Morning Mist. I made some of that this morning. So hi. Yes. Welcome in. Ghost and shit. God help me. I'm sitting behind my husband and I want to pay somebody $500 to call him and tell him that they're my boyfriend now.
We'll do it for free.
Yeah, we can do it if that's what you want. If that's what you need us to do, we can certainly accommodate that. Silver Snail, Hip Hop Fairy, welcome in, Hip Hop Fairy.
Love you guys.
That armored guy, yeah, we just got done talking to you, buddy. Sorry we didn't get a chance to talk to you. I love you, Mr. Armor Man. Saucy fella, Banana Cat, David. Much love from Illinois. Well, we love you too, Mr. David.
Damn.
Rob Dog's drinking Dunkin' Donuts.
Was drinking. Yeah, all gone now.
I like it's got your wife's name on it. You're too scared you're too scared. You can't even make your own decisions. You gotta let your wife do that stuff for you.
It's all under her mobile app.
Oh, okay.
So I just order ahead every single time.
Mine does too. Anytime. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
You been going to the 7 Brew since that opened?
Fuck no.
You Dutch bros?
Every now and then.
Yeah. My daughter works there. She said she sees you a lot.
Yeah, picking up for Beverly usually.
You don't ever get anything?
I do whenever she orders from there.
Have you tried their sugar-free Golden Eagle?
No, that's usually Golden Eagle is usually what I get. But
You try it sugar-free because it's right there with it. And
I don't care for their coffee.
It's not fucking coffee though.
I know.
If you want to go there and get their their cold brew, their black cold brew.
Yeah.
Try that.
I've had it before. I don't know. It always tastes like diet coffee. I don't know what it is, but
it's McDonald's version of coffee, dude. It's just like Starbucks and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
There's a little coffee shop right down the road from me called Warehouse 4.
Yeah, Warehouse 4. Mm-hmm.
And they do market price pour over coffee.
Okay.
And it's a very alien process to me how it works, but God, the coffee comes out so just pure and strong, unlike anything I've ever had.
Right.
Dude. It's just
the smaller coffee shops always taste the same, but it's always good. It's just like very like earthy.
Oh yeah,
aromatic coffee. It's
real
really
coffee.
Good. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Brent wants a shout out. Hey Brent, welcome in, buddy. We're gonna start the episode.
Let's fucking go.
Maybe as soon as I start our recording software, we might. I don't know. We'll see. 9 years, Rob.
Crazy, man.
We should probably pay Reaper $60 for their full software.
Nah.
Right. Still evaluating.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yep.
Good little, good for them, though. They make a quality product.
Find yourself an eat. I'm not far from eating at all anyways. It's
I'm
like
hungry.
20 minutes for me. Blue Sky Cafe. Okay.
I'm hungry. We're eating? Could someone in the chat DoorDash us Taco Bell? Thank you.
That'd be cool.
3 chicken soft taco. I want a crunch wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesy gordita crunch. I want a chili cheese burrito. What else? I cannot eat all that.
Yeah, you can't.
You get on this shit. You get on this shit that I'm injecting into my body and you can't eat anything.
Isn't that the worst?
Dude, I go to we got McDonald's the other day. I got a 6-piece chicken nugget and a cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a cheeseburger from McDonald's since I was 7. I started getting Big Macs when I was like that age.
Everybody's fucking asking what your address is to give us food.
Can't do that.
No.
We'll be fine, dude.
Send it to our P.O. box.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up in like a month.
Order it for yourself. You don't really need Taco Bell.
No. I had Burger King yesterday, and I ate a whole fucking Whopper, and I wanted to commit suicide afterwards.
You feel good?
No, I felt like shit for like 4 hours afterwards.
There's this new restaurant by my work called Shawarma Bite.
No, hell yeah.
And I've never had shawarma.
It's fucking shawarma.
My God, I ate. I'm like, what is this? This is so many flavors.
Yeah.
So she said, "What do you want?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "Can you just make it for me and make it good?" She's like, "I got you." And then she made it. Just all this weird sauce and onions and corn. She called it corn slaw. I'm like, "Excuse me, ma'am. I only eat coleslaw." She said, "This is corn slaw."
Hell yeah.
But it was freaking amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it transcended all the flavors that I've ever had before. It was delicious. Yeah. Well, you guys got a little 10-minute pregame here on the
Look at
YouTube. Didn't even have to pay for it. All right. Well, I just heard the news today. It seems my life is going to change. I'll take a breath.
Just let you fucking roll, dude.
I can make that song last 45 minutes if you want me to.
That's just all the episode is.
With all right over.
Long breaths in between each line.
Welcome into the Brohio podcast starring Delicious Nickalicious, Robert Diggity Dangle Dog, and our special guest, Scott Stapp from Creed. Scott, how are you doing? Well, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having me on the podcast. Does he talk like that?
I don't think he does.
You know, when we saw him in concert, he's a crazy bastard.
Mm-hmm.
He is out there. He's a Fruit Loop from the other side of the universe.
Yeah.
All those UFO videos that the government's been releasing, those are just Scott Stapp going to gas stations and shit.
It's all like his DUI footage.
It's Scott Stapp going to Buc-ee's. Well, I was driving in my UFO.
Oh, man.
We love Scott Stapp on this podcast, and more than that, we love all of you. Thank you for tuning in this very special episode. We call this the abortion episode because we got you pregnant for the 9-year anniversary episode, but now we're ready to undo all the goodwill that we did in that episode. And we're gonna cover a real topic tonight. And
Okay.
it's about a really crazy woman.
Love it.
And if any of you have ever been with a crazy woman, you know what it's like to be with a crazy woman. You ever been with a crazy woman?
I am right now. Boy, have I.
Well, my wife starts yelling now and barking and shit. I'm like, you don't scare me anymore. Fuck it. Shut the fuck. Shut up. You don't scare me. You used to be like, are you okay? Are you mad at me? And I watch my middleest daughter. She's got a kind of a serious boyfriend. They've been together for almost a year now.
No, that's pretty good.
I know. And she gets upset because sometimes he's like, are you mad? What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you going to be fine? Are you mad at me? And she's like, I just don't feel like talking. And then I love to give her insight to say, he doesn't like it when you're not jovial, Sophie. You have to pretend to be, just be nice to him, okay? You're being a fucking bitch. Don't act like that. Or you're gonna push him away. He's gonna turn gay, or he's gonna find a chick hotter than you. How would you feel if you turned a man gay?
You got to live with that for the rest of your life.
Your mom did it, you know. When Stacy and I first got together,
Yeah.
I'd never seen a wiener besides mine. Now, since we started this podcast, we have people sending us mail.
You know how many dicks?
People sending us literal. If you're on the YouTube, this is a corn cob dick covered in cat hair.
It's covered, dude. They're rubbing up against that thing. Oh, dude.
There's a guy at my work that wants it. I said, I'll give it to
Really?
you. Yeah. He said, he came to me, he said, I got to give a gag gift. Do you have anything I can have? I said, yeah, I got a dildo in the shape of a corn cob if you want it. What do you want? I got dirty underwear.
Yeah. Oh, you got a bunch of shit.
I've got stuff all over the place.
You want a picture of Jerry?
What do you want? We got a picture of someone's meemaw.
Yeah.
We got it all. Hey, Jake, you are our newest Patreon subscriber, and we are very grateful for you, even though I know you don't shave your balls, Jake. I'm getting one look at your picture here, and I know you got hairy prunes, boy. And that makes me feel sad about... Can a man lead a family with hairy nuts? I don't think so.
Do you know what? I feel like that's a very... Yeah. I think that's a road to success. You just let your fucking nuts hang. You let them get all nice and hairy.
It might make you a stronger leader.
Yeah.
I feel like when I shave my privates, I'm a little more this. I'm a little more
for
this,
sure.
like, oh my God. Like if we were in the Walmart and someone walked up like, I'm gonna fucking rape you. To me and my wife, I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
Like, oh no.
But if my balls are fluffed out, I'd be like, stand the fuck down.
Yeah.
Stand up. Say who you gonna rape, bitch?
Yeah, Christian Bale Batman voice.
But if I'm all shaved and scratchy down there, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
I shaved my balls for this.
Do you want to look at them? You want to look at my balls? I don't know. I was on a porno site the other day and I saw a guy on there with just unshaved. And it really is astounding to see a man just completely unshaved. It's so yucky.
It's really... I mean, there's nothing really attractive about it.
I mean, you can shave it down, which is fine, or you can keep it trim. But just to see a guy just letting it all go,
just full bush,
full bushing, FBing,
it's a little. It'll take you back a little bit.
It's so scary.
It's astonishing.
Then you start to think about my dad in those moments of weakness.
Dad, I see you everywhere.
Every time I see a hairy wiener, I think of you, Dad.
Oh, shit. And then speaking of hairy wieners, our next patron is Owen Dupree. What a great last name. Appreciate it. Even that fucking baby in that picture has some hairy balls.
Owen, we don't owe you nothing. You joined our Patreon. That's the way that you pay us. We don't pay you. That's the way that. So don't come in here making these inside jokes about owing anybody money, all right? Because Owen Hart is the greatest Owen of all time, and Vince McMahon killed him in cold blood.
Crazy.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker had to go out and perform right after that.
Man.
The locker room was shook to the core. But Owen, we love you, and we're thankful to have you here. How about Amy with a whole lot of E's? Rogers. Amy! Thank you, Amy, for joining our Patreon stream. And I will say one thing about you, Amy. You have a very beautiful mane of hair. I'd say you got that going for you.
Very pettable.
Very, very well shampooed, it appears you've got. You're not one of them lazy bums that just uses dry shampoo like my children. Yeah. I can smell them. I say, come here for a second. I smell them like your body stinks and you've used dry shampoo. Get in there and fucking get your shit together and fix. Wash your ass, wash your crotch, and quit relying on dry shampoo.
I gotta tell my one son specifically to wash his ass all the time. Like, dude, you got to get in there.
You got to really,
like, not in your asshole, but I mean, if you want to, you can. But
karate chop it.
Yeah, you got to put some soap in your hand. You got to credit card that shit. Get it all nice and soapy.
Toledo credit card.
There you go.
That's a gun. That's what a Toledo credit card is.
Fuck, I need one of those right now.
Yeah.
And next we got LSX Buick 70.
Nice ride.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever been in an LSX Buick?
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Me neither, but I bet it's nice. I like them old big cars, man. Them old big boxies.
Right.
I like those.
Old fucking Buick.
They
still make those.
What do you think about guys whose profile picture is their pickup truck?
Double-edged sword. I feel like it's right up there with guys who their profile picture is them holding a fish.
No, because I like to fish, and I think if I caught a really, really big bass, I could see me putting that up for a day or two.
I could post it, but I would never make it my picture.
No, I wouldn't. If it was like a state record or something,
man. But
if you caught if you're noodling, and you got a state record catfish.
Noodling.
You wouldn't say if you got a big old 80-pounder, you wouldn't say your.
I don't think so, man. don't think I could. Now, if I had dropped an 80-pound turd, boy, I'd pose with that thing.
If I took an 80-pound shit,
that's fucking cool.
I'll put that on my story and my profile picture.
Oh, man.
And Chris Allen, you're last on the list here. We love you.
Looks like he's noodling in his picture.
You're handsome. You look like you would get a mouth kiss from both of us, and we are so happy that you guys have decided to join our Patreon pledge. Just a few minutes ago, we did a Zoom chat. We had about 20 people on there. We're just shooting the shit on a Sunday night, talking, chilling. There was a guy in a suit of armor, as usual.
Yep.
He doesn't say shit if he had a mouthful. He doesn't talk. But
it's pretty fucking cool, though.
Pretty cool. We got a news article, because that's normally what we do. Strongman John Stephenson pulls car with his penis while body is on fire.
What the fuck? What an overachiever.
We don't, yeah.
Pulling a car is not impressive enough. I'm going to pull it with my dick, and I'm going to set myself on fire.
John Stevenson, 50 years old, hauled a 2-ton French police car, 40 meters, 131 feet, along a Halifax street using his penis.
Good for him.
A quirky strongman claims he has become the first individual globally to tow a vehicle with his penis while ablaze. John Stephenson, 50, long balls on him, dragged a 2-ton, T-O-N-N-E, French police car. Well, he dragged it 40 meters along a residential street using his penis after being set on fire. He accomplished the extraordinary stunt in Halifax, West Yorkshire on Thursday, April 30th, as bewildered local residents looked on. Employing a tow rope fastened to his penis, John managed to haul the Renault Clio RS along the road where ITV drama Ackley Bridge was shot, and despite acknowledging it hurt quite a bit, the father of 3 confirmed everything was still intact. The martial arts specialist and former bare-knuckle fighter, oh boy, has previously made headlines for dragging a vehicle using his testicles and towing a car while his head was engulfed in flames. Therefore, he chose to merge both stunts to highlight men's mental health concerns and believes he is the sole person worldwide to have accomplished such a remarkable achievement. Painter and decorator John of Spalding, Lincolnshire, stated, "I've pulled a car with my testicles before, and I've pulled a car on fire. So I thought, why not combine the both, but this time do it with my penis."
How does one even find out they can do this?
I won't lie, it didn't hurt. It did hurt quite a bit. But my mind was focused on being on fire and just ploughed on and pulled it for around 40 meters. I doused myself in lighter fuel, and the wind was against me a bit, so it took a couple of attempts. I caught a few marks down here, but everything is still intact, so hopefully no harm done.
Yeah, no bush on him.
People think I'm a bit mad, but I like to set myself challenges. I did my research, and nobody in the world has ever done this before. There's a serious side to it, too. I'm raising awareness of prostate cancer and bullying in schools. I'm also raising money for Rudy's Retreat in Huddersfield, where I provide holidays for families of children with cancer.
Oh, damn.
John also holds a world record for delivering 300 punches in 30 seconds while gripping 1 kilogram dumbbells in each hand.
What the fuck?
Among his other achievements through official record breakers are executing 6 martial arts kicking techniques in under 5.5 seconds, alongside several records involving towing or hoisting vehicles. He's a published author and has previously been inducted into a number of martial arts Hall of Fames.
This dude's doing all this, and we can't even do the simplest of things.
And I think, is this a news article here with it? Or is this a video?
I don't. No, it's an ad.
It's an ad. Well,
damn.
God bless you. I cannot stop thinking about being bullied ever since this man dragged a police car with his dick and balls. All I can think about are the kids, the children getting bullied, and he's certainly brought awareness to such. Right?
I think so.
Nice job.
That's so fucking weird.
You know, people make fun of America because we all shoot each other with guns and shit.
Yeah.
But they're doing I'm sorry.
God damn, that was close, brother.
One of my pet peeves is burping on this podcast, so I want to apologize to every single one of you.
Yeah.
I've been drinking mostly water, but I did have a Diet Coke today.
That'll do you, man.
I'm trying my best. I don't know where I was at. Let's do some ads. Here are some ads from a few of our sponsors. Very good.
Those are awesome.
If you hear something buzzing in the background, well, I'm 3D printing a custom Cincinnati Bengals Batman helmet that is custom curated to my skull, and I will be wearing it at Bengals games this year. Ooh. Yes, I will take condoms with me in case I am presented with certain opportunities.
Gotta be safe.
Ladies need not apply, but I will not be getting AIDS.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when we were in health class, they drew a giant circle, and they said, our fucking butchy health teacher said, you guys know what this is? Or like a circle? She said, no. This is the holes that naturally occur in latex condoms. I'm like, God damn, that's a big fucking hole. And then she said, we're drawing this to scale. Then she drew this little tiny speck next to the big circle. She said, you know what this is? And then my buddy held his hand up, and she's like, yeah. He said, it's a sperm. She said, no. Sperm's a little bit bigger than that. She always talked like she had a fucking chawl in.
Yeah, she did.
And then she said, this is the size of the HIV virus. So take that into consideration when you think you're wearing condoms. You think you're safe from AIDS. Not true. And then from that point on, I said, I hope I never get fucked in the butt by a guy wearing a condom.
You better at least take it off.
That thing ain't doing shit, man.
Yeah, I at least want him to get the full sensation of my asshole.
Why are we wearing condoms if there's holes that big? What was that bitch talking about?
That makes no sense.
Connie Hahn, rest in peace. I loved you so much.
R.I.P., baby.
She was so fucking mean to me.
She was mean in general. She was a mean woman.
She just took to me so kindly after she would say, she like grabbed me and stuff. She would grab me and throw me into walls. And she'd be like, you don't start fucking acting right, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. I'm just like, are you allowed to do this to me? She's like, I love you and I want you to go and do big things in your life. You are incredible. You understand me? You are incredible to so many people. Quit acting like this or I'm going to fucking nut punch you. I'm like, Connie.
That's pretty fucking accurate, man.
She loved me and I don't know why. She was so goddamn mean to me.
I feel like she was so mean to everybody.
She was mean to everybody, but then everyone's like, she's mean. I'm like, no, she's not. Yeah. She sees the good in you, and she wants what's best.
Yeah, definitely.
She can bring it out of you. She will attack you. And she was a world-class field hockey player.
She was fucking built like it, too, man.
She'd carry around fucking pockets full of teeth that she'd claimed in field hockey matches. Loved her, man.
Yeah, she was great.
Tonight we're covering a lovers. You've heard it called throuple. What's it called when you got four people involved?
Quadriplegic.
A quadriplegic.
Because you ain't gonna be able to stand afterwards, brother.
Not true. I've seen some ladies on the hub handle four wieners very easily.
Yeah.
Kind of like really. Never mind.
Some girls get all the luck.
They do. I was in the at work this week. They do this thing where they bring in what do they call it? They bring in a shoe truck.
Okay.
For people to get. It's a truck that pulls up and everyone can go shopping for safety shoes.
Oh, interesting.
But before we go, I did lose a dear friend at work. They didn't die, but they left. They quit. They left their post, and it was someone that took very good care of me, that always looked out after me, and it was someone in a very high place that made sure that I was given really good opportunities in work and that they saw me for what I could do, and that person left the company. So I wanted to give that person a shout out. Okay. I'm going to miss them deeply. They meant a lot to me.
Do they listen? Or are you just doing this?
Their spouse listens, and then they listen by proxy a lot.
I wasn't sure if you were just sending this out into the void or...
Nope, they'll hear it. They should. But
cool.
I love them very much, and I love their spouse very much. Incredible people. They're nothing but the best. Saw the earth type people. Both of them. Shoe truck. it's a semi truck. You get in there and it's like a little miniature shoe store inside of
Okay.
a semi truck, and there's a guy in there. He's got a hump, and he like a hump on his back and his neck, and he tracks down shoes for you. And you can only do 2 at a time when you're in there. And there was a lady that got on there with me. She's a dock worker, something, I don't know. And you can tell she's been forklift certified for most of her life.
She built like a dock worker?
No, so if you saw her, you'd be like, yeah.
Okay.
But then also when I see her, I'm like, I'm going to fucking fight her, dude. Like, she just looks like she would break a beer bottle over your head.
Oh, okay.
And super, super, super kind, hard worker or whatever. But she got on the shoe truck the same time I did. I'm looking at shoes. I'm looking at executive shoes, stuff. And she's getting like work boots. And she sits down to try her shoes on. She looks at me, and I looked at her. I was like, what's up? I don't talk to her a lot. And she said, I hope you like the smell of fucking corn chips. And then she started
Oh, God.
Then she started ripping her boots off. And I'm like, mother of Christ.
That's fucking rancid, dude.
It sure as shit, dude. It took like 3 seconds to permeate the air. I'm like, oh my God, it smells like a bag of lit on fire Fritos in here.
That's awful.
She said, I hope you like the smell of fucking corn chips. She said, I don't ever take these things off. I said, mother of God, what are you?
Oh, jeez.
And I saw her later in the day, and she looked at me, and she just like kind of waved. I said, you stunk that whole fucking truck up, lady. And she said, no, I didn't. Okay, to fully understand the tragedy that unfolded here in Dunn County, Wisconsin, you first have to understand the absolute fart cloud of a human, that Ezra McCandless. It's like McDonald's McCandleless. Like, oh my God, it stinks in here because we don't have any candles. We're candleless.
Every time I hear the state Wisconsin, I think of T-Pain rhyming mansion with Wisconsin.
Got a mansion.
That's fucking wild.
Wisconsin.
That's fucking crazy.
He's the best, dude.
That's wild.
You know, I do my favorite songs in Apple Music, and finally this week I said, you know what, I've had enough. I've had enough of lying to myself. I started putting 98 Degrees on there, LFO, NSYNC. I started favoriting everything that I've loved through the years. And then I get on my playlist, and I just listen to my favorite songs, and it's like, today it was Britney Spears, If You Seek Amy. And I was like, this is a good fucking song, man.
Yeah, there was a song I heard the other day on Z93. It was one of those songs. I need a second to think about it.
Was it Hero by Enrique Iglesias? Because I favored that one too.
B2K, or is it them? It's like, hang on.
It's okay.
I got to find it.
Today on my list was a tantric song. You remember tantric?
Yeah.
In the morning I can see the sun. Why don't they never be the day? That came on. That was a really good one.
Back Here by BB Mac.
God damn. Back here, baby.
Yes. It came on and I'm like, God damn, this is a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
It's a great song.
In the music video, they're all dying and fading away. It's sad.
It's a fucking good song.
It's a really good song.
And I was like, you know what? This fucking song rips.
It does.
I thought about putting it on my playlist.
Very good song. Do it. Yeah. What have you got to lose? Because if it comes on, we're just going to start kissing. Like if you're in the car, like, I'm going to put on my music. And I'll say, okay, whatever. That comes on, I'm just going to lean over and start kissing you on the neck.
It's just a little soft fucking.
I won't make us wreck, but I'll kiss you on the neck.
Yeah, no, I'd appreciate that.
So Ezra McCandless, well, she was born Monica McCandless. The 20-year-old was a fixture in we'll call it a bohemian college town of Eau Claire. That's what I do when I hit my toe. I go, ow.
It sounds like a very prominent area.
Eau Claire. To the casual observer, though, Ezra was just another creative soul trying to find her place in the world. But underneath the surface of this small town coffee shop culture, she was a fucking unhinged psycho, and she was driven by almost an insatiable, almost pathological need for constant male attention, validation, and control. Pussy control. Women don't know this, but they can do anything they want with her. They got a stinky. Lady part.
The old pussy power, man.
You can get guys to do a lot of crazy stuff, including kill. You can make a lot of money, but some women are just too proud.
Yeah.
Thankfully, my wife is one of those. Thankfully, she's never thrown it around. Oh, I got the car payment taken care of this month. How? Sold my butt and my vagina. Oh, babe, why'd you do that? Yeah, I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
She's just like, I don't need to do that. My husband's going to pay that shit.
Man.
He's going to pay it.
What a great problem to have.
Yeah. I'm quite the catch. I'm funny. Trying to think of anything else I am. I'm funny. I'm horny a lot.
Yeah.
I sing. I'm not a good singer, but I sing a lot in the house. So if you're in the house, I just sing, and you're just like, you don't need a radio. You don't need a Siri or a Google.
That's true.
Hey, Alexa, make fucking fuck noises. Hopefully that set off your Alexa. Oh, God, Alexa's probably like, oh, my God, no. Shit. You nasty bastard. So Ezra wasn't just someone who sought out relationships. My kids go to my parents' house and they run through the door and they go, oh, they're like out of breath, like, Alexa, fart for me. And then Alexa starts talking dirtier. It's like, oh, you want a big wet one? I'm like, God damn, man.
I need an Alexa.
You guys are making me uncomfortable. And I love when women fart.
I'm getting horny.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm wet. Again. So Ezra wasn't someone who sought out relationships. She was we'll call her a social chameleon.
Okay.
Who treated every relationship like it was a performance on stage. Like it was Broadway, man. And depending upon who she was trying to attract or who she was trying to manipulate at any given moment, her name, her pronouns, her clothing style, and her entire personality, it would radically shift overnight. Left, right, up, down, he, she, they, them, cat, dog, shitting in a litter box. I'm shitting in the floor, on the couch, all over my master's house. That's Pumpkin. You can change your name to Pumpkin. Just shit wherever the fuck you are in life.
That sounds like a great life right there.
The other day, she had about a 3-day stretch of going in the litter box.
Mm-hmm.
Said, we're coming out of this.
Yeah.
And then she was sitting like a pretty cat on the couch. I don't know how she did it, but she shit under herself like a waffle maker.
Oh, no.
And then just kept on laying there.
So did it like lift her ass up?
I mean, she kind of like, ah.
Yeah.
But no, she just laid in it and squished it.
Oh, yeah.
And I was at the gym.
Mm.
My wife had to make like a pickle and deal with it. I didn't have to do anything with it.
Hell yeah, dude. Good for you.
I know.
King.
I hide for that cat shit.
Just let fucking let the pup deal with it.
Yeah, she loves eating shit.
Yeah.
She's a poop eater. If Ezra, if she was targeting an artsy and intellectual, she suddenly became a philosophical poet. And if she was trying to reel in a straight-laced traditional guy, she transformed into the ideal devoted partner. She masterfully mirrored the desires of the men around her, effectively turning herself into a bit of a human coloring book, like a blank slate.
Okay.
And I hate people like that.
Yeah.
We call them posers.
Yeah, absolutely.
When kids, you see a fat kid when we were little get a skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, you can't skateboard, you fat fuck. You're too fat for it. That skateboard's going to break in half.
Yeah.
You little dingleberry, you little dumpling, you fat bitch. And then they be like, no, I'm a skateboarder now. And then you're like, oh, it's not a fucking Klondike bar. You jiggly.
You're fucking going in.
You jiggly titted bitch. You poser. And then you'd hit him with the last one. You say, you're a poser. I was the kid on the skateboard, Rob.
I was waiting for that.
I had all those things said to me. And I said, I'm not. I'd lay there in bed at night and I go, oh, I'm not a jiggly titted bitch. And sometimes I would call my own house because we had two lines. I'd call my house and from private and somebody would answer. And I'd be like, I'm not a jiggly titted bitch. And I hang up the phone. Just because I get so mad. I couldn't do anything about it.
You had to let everybody in your house know.
Yeah, I knew that somebody would answer.
Yeah.
I'd call time and temperature 499-1212. Carl Andrews, what did he answer? Welcome to time. I'm like, I'm not a jiggly-titted bitch. And hang up on him.
Dude, we had to call for some weird shit.
We did.
We had to call for movie times and shit. Remember that? That was wild.
That's what I saw on X the other day. Someone said, so how the fuck did you buy plane tickets before the internet? And I thought about that. And I remember we flew once when I was little,
Mm-hmm.
And we just went to the airport the day we wanted to leave.
Yeah, you just go to the airport.
And my dad's like, we need 4 red eyes to Florida. You know, he's smoking inside the airport and shit.
Yeah.
And we got plane tickets to fucking Disney.
Isn't that crazy?
I know. And you don't think about like, oh my God, what if there are no seats? You just showed up and they said, we can get you in 3 hours.
I think it was the same thing for hotels too.
Yeah, I remember.
You just go there and ask if they had any vacancies. They'd always have the vacancy light.
And if you couldn't find one, you'd have to find someone with a phone book and a payphone.
Yeah.
You call, you say, you got rooms? I remember one time we were on vacation. We couldn't find a room anywhere. We ended up staying at the fucking Genie Lamp Inn. And I'll tell you what, brother, I swear to God, I saw a skinwalker and a Ninja Turtle in that place. I did not sleep. I'm still haven't caught up from sleep from that night.
Shit, I don't remember where we went this one time, but it was I was older than 18, but this is like me and Beverly and everybody. We went out and we fucking stayed at this real shithole next to a place called the fucking Booby Bungalow.
Sign me up.
That may have been in like Tennessee or Kentucky or something. That was wild though.
I've been to the Booby Bungalow before.
I was like, I kind of want to go.
Went to the Booby Bungalow earlier today.
Let's go
Fuck
to the
yeah.
Booby
Come
Bungalow,
on.
man.
Ezra McCandless, she didn't just want to be loved. She required a constant high-stakes drama surrounding her where she was always cast as the main character. Mm-hmm. A poser. By late 2017, her chameleon-like nature had drawn 2 completely different men into her life and her orbit, setting up a bit of a volatile psychological pressure cooker of a relationship that those guys had to deal with by being with her. First was 22-year-old Jason Mengel. You ever use hair gel anymore?
Nah, I don't have enough hair to do it anymore. I used to use a shit ton of hair gel whenever I was younger, though.
Oh, yeah, dude. You spike it up. You
The
go down.
bangs.
That spiked bangs.
Yeah, yep.
You wore it better than anybody, man.
I had that shit peacocked, dog.
Jason, he was steady. He was earnest. He was deeply devoted to Ezra. He was your yes man, just your everyday, just a guy, just a man's man.
Yeah.
He was a somewhat straight-laced guy who believed in commitment, structure, wanted to start a family, wanted to build a future. For Jason, Ezra played the role of the loving, dependent partner who needed his protection, needed his stability. He was all in with Ezra. He was unaware that the version of Ezra that he loved was just a tailored, kind of a facade. It was a character that she'd created. It was just something that she made up to keep him hooked. She essentially became everything that he wanted in a woman just to keep him occupied, even though that's not who she was. She was a fraud. She was a fake. She even had a prosthetic vagina that she would wear anytime she was intimate with him, so he never got to feel her real vagina.
What a bummer.
It's prosthetic. Fleshlight is a good word that can be used a lot. Like if you see somebody get beat up, you say, God damn, he got used like a fleshlight.
Right.
That's one of my go-tos. Or just like if you're tired at work, you're like, godly jeebers, I could fuck a fleshlight right now. And someone I say, why? You say, I'm really tired. And people are like, man, if he's thinking about fleshlights at work, he's got to be tired.
He talks about fleshlights a lot.
All he talks about is fleshlights. He won't stop talking about corncob dildos and fleshlights. Then there was 24-year-old Alex Woodworth. His wood was worth it. He was a polar opposite of Jason. Alex, a brilliant, gentle barista.
Oh, shit.
At the local Eau Claire coffee shop. Alex was deeply philosophical, free spirit. He loved literature. He spent his free time writing in journals and possessed a quiet, introspective nature that just captivated everyone.
Why is that such a stereotype for baristas? Or very artistic people? They're always baristas.
We'll get there.
It's weird.
The shoe fits.
Yeah, it's very artsy. Art degree type people.
Well, I don't need to go in hard on anybody tonight. You know.
No, I mean, I'm not going in on anybody. I love coffee, so I mean,
I love coffee
I'm
too.
here for it.
I just think if you spend 12 years in college, you shouldn't be making coffees. I feel like you owe yourself more than that. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's what you deserve.
Now, Ezra and Jason, they would often hang out at a local coffee shop called Racy de Linnes. It was there that the two made friends with Alex. That's where Alex worked as a barista. And he wasn't your your typical 24-year-old. Alex had a Bachelor of Science from UW Eau Claire with a major in philosophy and a minor in biology.
It's so stereotypical.
He had a fucking college degree in philosophy. I don't know why I can't find a job. It's tough out here. I can't find any philosophizing job. I've been searching and searching and searching. Every door closes right in my face because I have a degree and nobody wants anyone with a philosophy degree. You don't fucking say.
Yeah, right.
God damn it. My daughter said some shit like I want to get a degree in theology or not. I don't. She said something stupid the other day. And I'm like, I hope you like being fucking poor and living with us for the rest of your entire goddamn life. I shoot straight with these kids. You want to get a degree where you can make some money, man. You want a degree in whatever, philosophy or there's an arts degree.
Yeah.
I got a degree in arts. What do you do with that? Hang fucking pictures? What do you do with an arts degree?
They'll say there's a lot you can do with it.
Not fuck whores.
Not pound pussy.
Yeah, dude.
You ain't getting laid.
Yeah, you ain't doing none of that.
You're fucking slinging dick.
We see you applied for our software engineering position. What's your degree in? I've got an art and finger painting.
Tadpole research.
Oh, how grueling was that curriculum? It was tough, but I made it. I worked as a barista for all 12 years. I'm a doctor, you know.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. He started applying to graduate schools to fulfill his lifelong dream of obtaining his PhD and becoming a professor of philosophy. Now, Jason, Ezra, and Alex, they all became friends pretty quickly, and when Ezra met Alex, which was not her main squeeze, she was going through some complicated things. In October of 2017, she actually found out she was pregnant with Jason's baby. She knew she wasn't feeling having a kid, so luckily she found a doctor to kill it and suck it out of her body, a.k.a. an abortion. She was experiencing a lot of guilt and trauma, feeling very isolated at the time. Jason said it took a toll on their relationship, and he knew Alex would be a great support person for Ezra during this time. So he encouraged them to spend more time together.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I'm not doing right after my wife aborts a baby.
Go hang out with this guy.
Go hang out with this guy while you're emotionally vulnerable. And just so you know, pretty clear stance from me on this, like, abortion, I will say. It is not up to me to tell anybody what the fuck to do or not to do.
Nope.
So you go, girl. You go do whatever you need to do.
Your body, I have no place to fucking tell you what to do with your body.
But when you're ready to be choked, put up against a wall, when you're ready to have your nipples sucked on, that's when your body becomes under my control, you know? But if you're going to the doctor,
yeah,
getting weapons put in you, ain't none of my goddamn business, baby girl. That little duck thing they use at the OBGYN,
oh yeah,
that thing scares the shit out of me.
Call that the old squawker.
It stretches you out, man.
Mm-hmm. You imagine putting one of those in your butt?
No. I've thought about it, dude.
Yeah, thing's long.
Intrusive thoughts, and they just like it ratchets open, and then I remember I used to go to my wife for all the pregnancy exams, and
reverse vice grips, man.
I'm just like, she go. And I'd say, that hurt. She's just like, well, it's uncomfortable. I'm like, if you did that in my butthole, I would literally die.
Dude, women's bodies are fucking...
I would fucking bleed out.
It's very, very impressive, the shit they could do.
Yeah. Their bodies are 10 times more amazing, 1,000 times more amazing than ours.
No, absolutely.
There's nothing on my body that feels good as a woman's vagina.
Oh, yeah, right.
I don't even need to know what... Like, I don't even need you to know... I don't need you to tell me, like, God damn, Nick, your butt is tight, dog.
No fucking kidding.
Like, if you got in there and you're like, Nick, buddy, that is a nice butthole.
Yeah.
I'd say there's no way that's as nice as my wife's vagina. I know you may say or feel a certain way, but it does not. It's unrivaled. Ladies,
it's pretty fucking nice.
you're just wonderful. Perfect in every way.
Body's a temple.
But them guys, man, butts are just yucky.
Like guys' butts or just butts in general?
Guys' butts.
Yeah. Specifically.
Not all guys' butts.
Yeah. Well,
I bet, like...
you could probably say that about women's too, man. I mean, there's probably some women out there with just fucking straight doo-doo caked in between their cheeks.
I know they are.
Yeah.
I've got some of them living in my house. I do their laundry.
Yeah.
I'm just like, how are you expecting to acquire a boyfriend with shit stains in your drawers?
Oh, man.
To Alex, though, Ezra presented herself as an artistic, open-minded intellectual who shared his love for deep, unconventional thinking. Alex didn't want to possess Ezra. He viewed their connection as a beautiful, fluid meeting of minds. And this is part of that chameleon act for Ezra. This wasn't who she was. She was not philosophical. She wasn't into poetry. She was none of these things. But she pretended to be these things so Alex would show interest in her. So then Ezra began secretly juggling both men simultaneously, feeding off the different types of validation that they would give her. Oh, you're so beautiful. You got such a big brain. You're so smart and engaging. You make me feel special. She managed to keep these two worlds entirely separate, convincing Jason of her absolute fidelity to him, while spinning a bit of a secret, passionate web with Alex, who was just a few miles away. As 2018 began, Ezra's double life, it started to intensify a little bit. And it went from a love triangle into what prosecutors would later dub a toxic love square.
Ooh.
That'd be a quad.
Yeah, good old shape.
A love square.
Four-sided shape.
Whore.
God bless her.
God love her.
Out there just fucking slinging clit.
Get it, girl. Probably had a dangler on her.
A pinata pussy. Or just hang just for people to beat the shit out of.
One of my favorite things to do is get on YouTube and look up, or get on Google and Google before and after labiaplasty and look at some of that stuff.
They're doing the Lord's work too.
And they are. But those befores are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. It's just...
It's very interesting.
I'm intrigued by the body.
It's very, yeah, absolutely.
Not just labiaplasties, but I like... with that one day, we're looking at guys with big tits.
Mhm.
We enjoyed that. I like people fucked up. I like looking at fucked up feet.
Yeah.
Except for that lady at my work with the corn chip feet.
I was watching this thing where they were talking about how they can make people taller.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
They go in, they
They
saw
lengthen your shin bone.
they saw your leg, and then they fucking put a rod in, and then the bone grows around the rod. And
Yeah, man.
it's crazy.
It's really popular in India.
That makes sense.
Stinky fuckers.
They need to take out their anal glands and make them not smell like that.
Yeah. I would like to have my scent gland removed. I'm moving to America, and I will look lots of bobs and vagines.
Fucking de-skunk them.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wonderful food, though.
Oh, my God. I wouldn't eat the street food, but, yeah, the food in general.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat their ass either.
All their fucking street food videos.
No, they're disgusting.
Why is everything so wet?
It's disgusting, dog.
They just pour like 9 different types of fucking liquidy water over bread.
Dude, Trump was like, the Wuhan China virus. That shit didn't come from fucking Wuhan.
From the street vendors in India.
COVID-19 came from Indian street food. Yeah. No doubt about it.
Absolutely. Fuck.
So while in her love square, it became exhausting for her. The mental gymnastics, the deleting the text messages, deleting the history, the manufactured scheduling conflicts, all of it just keeping up. It all was becoming too much for her. She managed to keep both relationships active by convincing each man of her total devotion and kind of weaponizing their ignorance of one another. To keep her talons dug in on Jason, our goody two-shoes, and he was starting to get a sniff. Okay. He was starting to say something's not right here. And he was starting to notice her frequent unexplained disappearances. Ezra introduced a dangerous new element into the dynamic. She began using blatant jealousy to manipulate him. She would intentionally drop hints about other men, ensuring that Jason felt like a constant anxious pressure to fight for her affection.
It's totally healthy.
That's very healthy. Like a healthy shit on a mid Sunday afternoon. And this toxic web started to grow tighter when Ezra dragged a third man from their broad social circle into the mix, playing him against John, just to muddy the waters even further. So Ezra thrived in this chaos. She kind of fed off the emotional distress of the men competing for her attention. She loved it. It gave her purpose. It made her feel sensationalized, like she was being sought after, like she was feeling wanted. And it just made her tingle in her lady loins.
Yeah, we call those attention vampires.
Attention vampires.
That's exactly what they are. Sucking out all the attention from everybody. Just fucking.
It's like a reverse shit.
Yeah. Just pushing the poop inside.
Sucking up all the shit. She but she painted herself in a corner, because we've all told lies, right? The human brain can only manage so many lies before the narrative starts to fracture a little bit and you start to lose track of what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I know sometimes my wife would be like, hey, you remember that one time we first got together and you said you were going out to eat with your dad and then I couldn't get a hold of you, and then you said you took a really long time because you had to get toilet paper, and then you said you had to drop somebody off at the airport. What were you really fucking doing that night? And I'm just like, I really was getting toilet paper and dropping somebody off at the airport. It sounded like a far-fetched night, but it's exactly what I was doing. And then still sometimes she'll bring it up. She's like, remember that time you were getting toilet paper? And I'll say, I'm 38. Remind me of the time you're talking about where I got toilet paper.
I go through a lot of toilet paper.
Well, it was the night that you took... Who did you take to the airport? I'm like, Brandon? The same guy I took to the airport fucking 25 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Brandon, wasn't it? You sure it was Brandon? Because I thought you said it was somebody else last time. No, it was Brandon. It's always been Brandon. And it was always toilet paper. And it was always Frisch's with my mom and dad.
Yeah. You should fucking change it up one time and see what happens.
No. Yeah, that night.
There's Roy. I took
Rob. I took Robert's dog to the airport. Right after I bought some feminine hygiene products for my mother.
Had to go buy mouthwash.
Oh, dude, I swear to God, if this fucking happened, if I changed this story tonight,
you'd be so fucked.
There would be a cat scratch at your door at 11:30 tonight, and I'd be like, Rom, I need someplace to sleep, man. I need somewhere to crash here tonight, dude.
That's so funny.
Dude, we had been seriously talking for like 2 nights.
Yeah.
And I used to go to Frisch's every weekend with my parents. Mm-hmm. And we went to Frisch's, and she's texting me, and she's like, what are you doing after? I'm like, I got to go get toilet paper, because I was living on my own at this point.
Uh-huh.
And then Brandon called me in a tissy. He's like, my mom and dad, someone's car broke down or something. Can you get me to the airport real quick? And I called her, no answer. Called him. I'm like, yeah, I can get you to the airport. And apparently she didn't get the call or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, something happened.
We've been dating 2 days. I wasn't used to like, oh, I got to check in.
Sure.
And then she's like, it just seems really far-fetched that you were at Frisch's and then you had to go get toilet paper and then you had to take somebody to the airport randomly. I'm like, what do you want me to fucking say? Like, I don't even need to make this up. This is a real story.
It does seem like that's too weird of things to happen in a row to just make up.
But shit like this happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
People say, oh, you're a pathological liar. I'm like, no. This fucking shit really happened to me.
Yeah.
This is real life shit, man. Anyways. She's going to get upset. So Ezra she got so turned around with all of her lies. By February of 2018, the dog and pony show, it all started to fall apart, man. Jason Mengel was no fool. He could feel Ezra slipping away, and he began tracking her lies. He started demanding answers about her constant infidelity. Why does your vagina always have nut in it? That's not.
How come every time I eat your pussy, there's cum in it? Dude, I would fucking die.
Dude, I've said before, I've never cursed. I don't think I've ever cursed at my wife. I've never called her a bitch or anything. If somehow I got some nut out of her that wasn't mine, that was not, even if it was mine.
Yeah.
She'd be like, you remember that nut from last...
You want to see a magic trick?
You remember that nut from last week?
Been holding it.
Well, here, it's back for you.
Fucking...
Ah! You bitch!
Oh, man.
That's how she know I would be mad.
Oh, shit.
This is for the toilet paper on the airport trip in 2007. Is that how you shoot nut, dude?
Yeah.
Does your wiener fart when you nut?
Oh, my butt does. The harder the fart, the better the nut.
I don't want a cupcake, dude.
Oh, shit.
I'm a hard farter and a really hard nutter, dude. But I'm not a real hard fart nutter. You know what I mean? I think that's a sandwich, isn't it? It's like peanut butter and marshmallow on it.
Fart nutter?
Fart nutter?
Yeah.
That's a fluffer nuffer.
I like fart nutter better.
Maybe I'm fart nutters. I'm nutter farters. I would, if I ever went to Boston, that's I'd say, oh yeah, give me a farter nuff. Give me a nutter farter. Oh, what'd you fucking order? What the fuck did you just order?
Give me another farter.
Oh, I had a fluffer nutter farter.
Oh, shit.
My wife has been nutted in, and she's
farting it into my mouth.
She's made me eat it.
Oh, shit. That's fucking gross.
People still think we're funny.
No.
This may not be funny.
I found it funny.
This may not be funny.
It's so
People
stupid.
say, oh, they're gone. They've lost it. They don't.
Yeah, the magic's over.
Oh, man. So Ezra, with no nut inside of her, she was cornered by a man that she desperately wanted to keep as her primary anchor. Ezra realized that the standard deflections, they were not working anymore. Okay, I'm going to Frisch's or whatever. I'm going here. That stuff wasn't working anymore. So she needed a nuclear option. She needed something so traumatic to throw him off the path that it would instantly erase her guilt. And it would halt Jason's questioning and force him back into the role of her protective, fiercely loving, loyal savior and boyfriend. So what did Ezra do? She deliberately fabricated a horrific lie. She claimed to Jason that she had been brutally sexually assaulted by one of his own close friends. What actually happened, Jason went away for 2 weeks to work with the National Guard. Before he left, Jason asked his friend, John Hansen, to look after Ezra.
Okay.
While he was gone, she started another sexual relationship, but this time with Jason's friend John, the one that he said to look after her.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, John. Hey, it's Jason. I gotta go travel for the National Guard this week. I think my girlfriend's cheating on me, but I know she's a whore. Can you watch her? Can you babysit her over the weekend? And make sure nobody else fucks her? Not even you, John. Please don't fuck my girlfriend. She's fucking everybody else.
You know what I would do if I were John?
Fuck her.
Fuck.
Fucking.
I'd really be thankful serving our country. Please don't fuck my girlfriend.
Oh, brother. So one night, once Jason returned from the National Guard after Ezra had fallen asleep, he started looking through her phone. He found text messages between Ezra and John and her and Alex, which showed evidence between Ezra and John and Ezra and Alex. He saw evidence of both relationships. So Jason decided to confront Ezra and Alex. He is devastated that his friend John would betray him as well like that. Alex apologetically admitted the truth. Ezra told Jason that her relationship with John was not consensual and that he had sexually assaulted her at a party.
Okay.
According to Ezra, she was drunk and passed out at the time and couldn't remember the details. Jason said, well, if this guy fucking raped you, we're filing a police report. And all this was an attempt, a really shitty attempt, to get Jason to redirect his anger. She lied about being raped in order to redirect her boyfriend's anger. Ezra fully expected her social circle to blindly rally around her, casting her as an ultimate tragic victim of sexual assault. But she miscalculated a massive roadblock in her plan. Her other boyfriend, Alex Woodworth. When Ezra told Alex about the alleged sexual assault, expecting him to fall in line much like Jason had, the philosopher barista refused to play along. He knew the timeline, he knew about the party, he knew the individual involved, and he knew that the encounter had been more than consensual.
Ooh.
That Ezra had actually sought out the dick from John. He looked Ezra in the eyes and he told her point blank that she was a fucking liar and that he would never back up her fake story to the police. The tension it reached a bit of a boiling point. On the morning of March 22nd, 2018, Jason Mingell, the police dropped the investigation, by the way.
Good.
Jason Mingell, he was consumed by suspicion and desperate for some type of clarity about what his girlfriend was really doing. He started physically tracking Ezra's movements all across town, all across Eau Claire, and his worst fears were realized when he followed her straight to Alex Woodworth's residence. And what followed was a very hot confrontation right on the city sidewalk with Ezra trapped in the middle of her own conflicting lies. Jason and Alex finally confronted her at the same time. Jason was frantic, emotional, screaming, trying for answers, pleading with Alex to stay away from his girl. Please quit fucking my girlfriend. That'll work.
What a fucking wild thing.
What a beta. That's what we call a beta on this.
Yeah, please stop fucking her, man. I really appreciate it.
I want you to quit fucking my girlfriend.
If it was me, I'd be like,
I'm going to fucking kill you with this gun in my hand.
This is crazy.
what followed was a confrontation. Yeah, they fought in the street. They didn't like physically fight because they're both little fucking. One was a philosophy major, and the other one's going door to door begging people to quit fucking his old lady.
He's a fucking philosophical barista.
They were not fighting. They were probably about to fuck each other, the guys.
You know what? We could really, we wouldn't have to worry about her anymore if we just started banging each other in the butt. We just started fucking each other. We wouldn't need her anymore. We can be gay. We can play video games and eat pizza.
So Jason was frantic, demanding answers, pleading with Alex to stay away from his girlfriend, while the philosophical barista remained remarkably calm, trying to defuse the situation. It's not what it looks like. She never got me to climax. The scene escalated to the point that a passerby called the local police to intervene. When officers arrived, they encountered a tense but seemingly manageable lovers' quarrel. Not even taking into consideration the fourth guy who was plowing her guts in, John. Yeah. Because no physical violence had occurred, the police they just separated the trio, treating the situation as standard relationship drama, believing the confrontation was finally over. A frustrated, angry Jason, he just left. He said, I'm tired of shit. I'm fucking leaving. Assuming that Ezra would leave and follow him home. Instead, she turned her attention to Alex, philosophical barista.
Yeah.
Under the pretense of wanting to drive out into the country, they just wanted to take a drive and peacefully talk through their issues, and maybe discuss returning some belongings to one another. Ezra convinced Alex to get in her green Chevy Impala to go on a countryside drive. Turned out to be a fatal mistake for Alex.
Oof.
As the car pulled away from the curb, Jason Mingell had no idea he was the last person who would ever see Alex Woodworth alive. With Alex sitting in the passenger seat, Ezra drove her green Chevy Impala out of Eau Claire city limits, heading west into the remote, rugged landscape of neighboring Dunn County. To Alex, it likely felt like a tense but necessary drive to clear the air, calm the chaos of everything. Got to get through this sidewalk confrontation with Jason. But Ezra was actively steering them into a trap. She bypassed populated main highways, deliberately navigating deep into the labyrinth of isolated, unpaved logging paths until she reached a desolate, dead-end dirt trail surrounded by dense snow and winter woods. Ezra intentionally drove the car, front-wheel drive sedan, forward until the tires lost traction and got stuck in the mud and the snow, spinning helplessly and bearing the vehicle deep into the frozen ruts. At that point, they were completely stranded miles away from the nearest farmhouse with zero cell phone reception in the immediate area. The belief here is at this point that there was an intense argument or discussion that followed. Inside that Chevy Impala, nice vehicles though, big, roomy, spacious. I love Chevy Impalas. The confrontation would turn deadly. Ezra McCandless reached for a sharp knife that she had quietly brought along from home. She blindsided the barista, not with hot coffee, but with a goddamn knife to the neck.
Fucking knife.
Alex Woodworth was a taller, maybe. The research said he was physically stronger young man, but I don't believe it. But trapped inside the front seat of the vehicle, he stood absolutely no chance against the sudden manic rage assault from Ezra. He desperately tried to fight back, but Ezra stabbed him repeatedly in a wild, chaotic rage. The attack quickly spilled out of the open car doors and into the freezing mud. Ezra chased him down and stabbed him 16 times in the head, neck, torso, and right around his dick and balls.
Oh, dude, that bitch would be getting that fucking sweet chin music so fast.
Once Alex collapsed, mortally wounded, gasping for air.
This is a fucking philosophy major's, this is their bread and butter right here,
I
man.
shan't give you what you wanted. Thou shalt take the breath from thine chest and breathe it into the mortal winds of eternity, as I wish to spare you the heartache and despair of mustn't carrying the full bowels of purpose love that my existence brings you. Stab me in my penis
How was that?
That's pretty fucking good, man. That sounds very philosophical.
Why did you stab me in my loins? As they burn for you and you only, my snowflake, my butterfly. You've stabbed me 16 times. Now I shall die.
My espresso has warmeth over.
Don't call my mother. She shan't love me. I was molested by my uncle. In a Chevy Impala. No other.
What a fucking great car to get killed in.
Yeah. Well, she killed him while he was trying to run away
that's
from the
true.
car.
Yeah. Fucking hunting his ass down.
So there he is, mortally wounded, gasping for air, dying. Ezra didn't run for help or show a single shred of human remorse. She didn't give him a kill shot like you would do a fucking horse. Instead, she stood over his dying body, she reached into his pockets, and she took his car keys and his cell phone.
Yeah.
By confiscating his phone, she ensured that even if he managed to survive the initial catastrophic blood loss, he would almost fucking certainly succumb to the elements out there, and he wouldn't be able to call 911 either. She left him to bleed out alone in the quiet wilderness,
That's sad.
starting her long, cold walk back towards civilization. Hours after leaving Alex to die in the freezing mud, Ezra finally emerged from the wilderness, ready to execute the second phase of her plan. She stumbled onto the porch of a quiet dairy farm in Springbrook, Wisconsin, presenting herself as a shattered, traumatized survivor. She was shoeless, caked in mud, invisibly shivering. She spun a harrowing tale to the horrified farmer and arriving sheriff's deputies. Ezra claimed that Alex had suddenly snapped. He went crazy. He dragged me into the woods, and he assaulted me. I was forced to kill him in a desperate act of self-defense. To make her victim narrative irrefutable, she showed investigators her left forearm. Crudely carved into her flesh was the word boy.
What the fuck? This will really fuck him up.
When do the cops see this shit?
I'm just gonna carve hot dog into my arm.
Here, I'll put it on the YouTube stream for everybody that wants to see this shit.
What the fuck?
Open image in new.
That's not even a deep. That's not even. That's like the weakest scratch ever.
Yeah, open
He
image.
mutilated me. He just looks like
There it is for
Bot.
everybody on the YouTube stream. She carved the word boy into her arm.
What the fuck?
Now, you know as well as I do, no one's going to be able to hold you down and carve that shit into your arm.
That's weird.
I mean, why boy? Like, boy, are we hungry? Boy,
Yeah.
do we want some tacos? Boy,
Listen here, boy. Stop stabbing me.
boy, is this a nice Chevy Impala?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Why?
Dude, she's the bitch is fucking nuttier than a shithouse rat.
That's weird, man.
And she claimed Alex had sadistically used a knife to mark her before she barely managed to escape his grasp. But as state forensic teams processed the crime scene and examined her injuries, Ezra's elaborate cover story instantly imploded. Medical examiners noted that her hand wounds were superficial hesitation marks, and the positioning, angle, and shallow depth of boy carved into her arm proved definitively that it was entirely self-inflicted. Ezra had used the knife that she killed her boyfriend with to carve the word boy into her arm. Ezra had stood in front of a mirror or looked down at her own arm, calmly slicing into her own skin to physically manufacture the evidence that she needed to frame a dead man and escape a life sentence. Like, if somebody was carving a word in my arm, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, let's try it, whatever. Just fucking try it. Like, we don't have to kill each other over this shit.
Yeah, right. You just look down and just someone just fucking wrote gay on your arm.
Damn it!
No, I trusted you.
So in 4th grade, I don't know if I've told this story or not. I dated this dead girl. Oh, she's dead now. Rest in peace.
I dated this dead girl.
She overdosed and died. Her name was Paige Burleson.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P.
And I took my mom's sewing needle and I carved PB
Yeah.
in my arm.
Old peanut butter.
Well,
Yeah.
Chris saw it.
Yeah.
He's like, "You got fucking that stand for peanut butter on your arm?" Yeah, he told me that. I went to school and I was like, I was like 4th grade, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, look what I did in my arm. It's about that big.
Yeah.
I'd carved her initials in my arm. And everyone's like, oh my God, he's fucking crazy. He's so crazy. And I got off on that. I liked that people thought I was crazy.
He's a bad boy.
And they're like, he loves her so much.
Tell all their boyfriends that do the same thing.
Yeah. And then Paige was like, that's really nice. And then she called me that night. And then she said, my mom says I have to break up with you because she doesn't like what you did to your arm. So she told her mom. She said, guess what? My boyfriend carved my initials into his arm with a sewing needle. And her mom, thank God, was like,
yeah.
you need to get the fuck away from him. That's why I would tell my
Right.
daughters, I'd be like, you need to get the fuck away from him.
Yeah.
But then the next day, Celeste Phillips was like, I like that you did that.
Got room for a CP on there?
And I did. I
I have another arm.
I dated her, and fucking I peeled the Paige Burleson scab off,
That's the ultimate insult to injury right there.
and I turned the P into a C. Actually, what I did, I put a C before the P,
Yeah.
and I just scratched the B out.
God damn, dude.
And this was not violent at all. This was like
Yeah.
little like scrapes. Like
Yeah,
if you just took a sewing
superficial.
needle, it was like little scratches.
Right.
I just scratched it till I didn't carve it.
Right.
I scraped it until it started to bleed.
Yeah.
And I had like a superficial scab.
We used to do that with pencil erasers.
No, that was way worse than what I did with the
That's
needle.
worse, yeah.
But then fucking Celeste is like, look, I got my boyfriend.
You know what bukkake is?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking about filming a video.
She does porn. She did porn for a while.
We talked about it.
Yeah. You can find her on just Google Naomi Southern Bukkake. She's got videos in a rundown red motel of her giving like 15 blowjobs to
Old fucking sloppy toppy.
not a single dick longer than 3.5 inches.
All like old dudes.
But then my mom found out that I did this shit, and she was so mad.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
She said, "Do you have a fucking brain?" She's yelling at me.
That's my favorite
She said,
needle.
where'd you get that? What'd you use? I'm like, I used your sewing needles. So then she started locking up her sewing room and shit. Like I was gonna.
You were an addict.
Yeah,
I gotta fucking do this.
I got a boyfriend now. I'd carve Rob's name into my fucking neck.
Oh, dude, that's wild.
That was crazy, dude.
You're a wild dude.
Emotional, just not all there. The facade began to crack the moment detectives sat Ezra down in a hospital interrogation room, okay? Still wrapped in a medical gown, she tried to maintain her theatrical performance as a grieving, terrified victim, but investigators, they were trained to see right through this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They picked her apart methodically. It didn't take long, man. While Alex, her boyfriend, he lay dead with 16 deep, violent stab wounds, Ezra possessed nothing more than shallow, superficial scratches. Her story shifted rapidly under pressure. She got things mixed up. The sequence of events were all out of sorts. She struggled to explain how a larger man had allegedly overpowered her while leaving her virtually unharmed.
Yeah.
She could be like, well, he's a fucking philosophy major and he's a barista. And if I was a detective, like, hey, she probably kicked his ass.
Yeah, that's true.
She probably, you know,
There's some meat on those bones.
she probably could have killed him.
Yeah.
She probably could have overcame him. The police had seen enough, though. They'd heard enough. Ezra McCandless was formally arrested and charged with first-degree intentional homicide. And while she awaited trial, no surprise here, her behavior behind bars further cemented the state's theory of her narcissistic personality. Jailhouse records and surveillance showed that instead of acting like the deeply traumatized survivor of a sexual assault and a near-death experience, she was remarkably cheerful. She smiled, she laughed with guards, she focused heavily on her daily makeup routines. She seemed entirely detached from the gravity that she had actually killed, that there was a death very close to her. Appearing instead to almost, she reveled in the fact that she had all this sudden media attention surrounding her case.
Oh, that attention, man.
She was finally the undisputed main character of this whole entire debacle of a true crime drama, completely infatuated with the spotlight. While she pretended to grieve, no one believed her. Well, I believed her. When the case finally went to trial, though, in fall of 2019, the courtroom is just a crazy media circus. There was, maybe I'll play a little bit of her testimony. You know, it's like 2 hours long. Ezra.
Fuck it, run it all.
Right. This will be the episode they didn't want nor pay for. Ezra McCandless testimony.
She looks like a librarian. Yeah, she's fucking crazy. I can tell by looking at her. She's
Yep.
crazy as
Would you state your
batshit
name
fucking
and
crazy.
spell it for the record, please?
My name is Ezra McCandless. EMEZRAMCCANDLESS.
Okay.
She's kind of
Ezra,
a
I'm gonna
babe right
ask
there,
you
I'm
to
not gonna
speak
lie.
Really clearly into the microphone.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're
Kind of.
Yes.
so everybody can hear you. All right.
All right.
Already, we're on the YouTube stream. You can see it, but already you can tell that her puss flaps are just.
Oh yeah, she's loving it.
She loves this.
Yeah.
You know when somebody's just smitten and they're trying not to smile?
Yeah.
That's
right.
exactly what she's
That's-
doing right
yes.
now.
I guess the first question I'm going to ask you is why Ezra McCandless? Why that name?
Why Ezra McCandless? Well, I have gone through a lot of changes in my life regarding identity and what really fits me. And I tried on a few names, but I found ultimately that Ezra fit perfectly for who I am.
What was your birth name?
My birth name was Monica J.
And did your name eventually
Ezra McCandless is a way better name.
become the last name
Yeah.
Carlin?
I'm gonna fast forward
Back
here.
together. Indeed, bliss is her heart beat felt.
All right. Now, fair to say those words.
This is
are
where
not
they're just reading a
true,
bunch of
eventually in your
Philosophy shit back and
relationship.
forth.
Definitely.
Action relevance.
Sorry, I'm fast forwarding through this.
A vessel for what I considered pain.
Okay. Did he say that?
Right. This thing is 2 hours. I cannot. I did not.
Yeah, it's hard to
fucking
pick.
care to.
Yeah, it's hard to pick good spots.
I did not care to listen to all of it at all. But for those of you on the YouTube stream, I just wanted you to have a idea of what she looked like, and for the people on the audio stream, you could hear what she sounded like. In that part right there, her philosophy boyfriend had written a lot of philosophy papers about her, just like
Yeah, naturally.
being locked in shame and locked in imprisoned by guilt and love and lust, and they were going over all those readings. The guy that she killed. So the whole entire trial was on court TV, and it was good shit. The whole entire trial is still on YouTube if you guys want to watch it. There's
God bless the modern era. Love
yeah,
it.
her original boyfriend John Minjo was he testified as well. Yeah.
Mr. Mengel, can you
Yeah.
please state your full name and spell both your first and last name for the court reporter, please?
Jason, Leemengel.
Look at her smiling.
It's Jason Lee Mengel.
Yes.
She's trying to get eye contact with him. She's trying really hard, dude.
Where do you work?
At the moment, I was working for FedEx.
Good-looking
but
man.
I'm going on a deployment to the Ukraine, so
Very handsome.
the Army owns me.
You're currently taking a leave.
I took the month off.
Did you go hiking, get coffee, things like that?
Go hiking, get coffee, photo walks once in a while. I wasn't really into photography, but she was very into photography.
And
Please stop fucking my girlfriend.
Oh, that
were
was
there some
him.
ups and downs
Yeah.
in your relationship?
Oh yeah.
There always is, yeah.
But there were times when you certainly were happy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Your Honor, if I may approach? You may. First, February 11th, 2018, is that correct?
Yeah, I believe that's the sent date.
And from your recollection of these messages, are you able to say which, either the blue bubbles or the white bubbles, are the defendant or John Hansen?
This is the text messages that he found in his girlfriend's phone. John texts Ezra, which is his friend. Working out again does really make you want to fuck everything that's moved. Might also be a predator. And then she wrote back, a body in motion wants to stay in motion. Brother, I tell you what.
Ooh.
This is the guy that he was like, yeah, watch my girlfriend while I'm deployed.
He's just straight up like, you want to fuck?
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
What a... I love this.
Oh, God.
Are you going to pound this anytime soon? Sorry, I'm rude. Not this week. I have Warren. It's all right to be blunt. Just got to be all right with it coming back your way. Just let me know when I get my next in and out. Also, hanging out and doing art again would be nice because you're more than a good dick. Okay.
Damn.
I love people's dirty laundry.
To say, for a girl just to say, are you ready to pound this again?
Are you ready to pound this?
That's wild.
I never get asked questions like that.
Dude, that's crazy.
I would say yes, yes, madame. Oh, obviously, mademoiselle.
Oh, man.
Be a guest, be a guest. She was finally, when she took the stand, you could tell that she loved it. Mm-hmm. She loved being the center of attention. The nation watched this trial. She was advised, heavily advised, to not take the stand in her own defense.
Sure.
Yeah, it is a move that legal experts knew was incredibly high risk. True to form, Ezra treated the witness stand like a stage. She delivered a highly theatrical, emotionally charged performance, weeping on cue, pausing dramatically before answering questions, attempting to paint the gentle, soft-spoken barista as a bloodthirsty monster who forced her to kill him. But the prosecution was fully prepared to dismantle her fabricated reality. The district attorney, they tore her credibility to shreds, man. They questioned her soft, victimized courtroom persona against the brutal forensic reality of the crime scene with the 16 stab wounds. They pointed out that while she claimed to have a foggy memory regarding the mechanics of the actual stabbing, she possessed a hyper-specific memory of her own emotional distress.
Yeah. That'll do it.
During the interrogation, which the interrogation's available as well, she's like, I don't... The cops are asking her questions, and she's like, I don't remember. Like, kind of laughing, like, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. I was busy pulling a razor knife out of his dick and balls and shoving it in his jugular. The state hammered home the blood spatter evidence, the stolen cell phone, the self-inflicted boy carving on her arm. Cross-examination revealed Ezra as a cold, calculating narcissist whose web of lies had finally run out of runway. Her performance, it did not move the courtroom. The jury, they saw through the tears. They recognized that the true monster on the muddy crime scene that afternoon was this little bitch right here. They required less than 3 hours of deliberation to see through the facade, the theatrics, and they returned a verdict of guilty on all counts. The judge subsequently sentenced Ezra McCandless to life in prison, ensuring that she would spend decades behind bars before ever tasting freedom. To a narcissist like Ezra, other human beings were not individuals with inherent value, dreams, or families. They were just supporting characters, props in her mad play of her fantasy. And she was just, she kind of went too far with it. She kind of did too much. People cheat all the time.
Yeah, but to go to killing,
People do bad shit.
carving boy into your arm, boy,
Paige Burleson,
PB.
hope you got your wings, baby girl. Hope you got your wings. Celeste is still alive.
Is she? Yeah, she is. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, she does porn. Naomi, Southern Bukkake.
Hell yeah. Good for her, man.
We got that one friend, Chris. He'll always text me random hours of the night.
Yeah.
He'll say,
Hey, man, what's the link to that video with Celeste in it?
Dude, no.
I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. Find it your goddamn self.
Fucking fiending.
Jesus Christ.
Get that fucking video, man.
She was my freaking girlfriend.
That was supposed to be my dick.
The scars remind me that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel.
Shit.
I'm drunk, but I'm feeling down. I'm gay, but I won't go down. I'm not gay, but I'll go down.
Something like that.
I do like Papa Roach, but I'm not a big Papa Roach guy.
No.
It kind of. So they're doing Sonic Temple in Columbus right now, which are a lot of good bands.
Yeah.
But then I saw Hinder was there.
I saw the videos. It's
I really miss your hair on my face.
so bad.
That's not the original lead singer.
No, it's not.
It's a karaoke singer that they found.
Yeah.
And then our buddy Jason from Georgia, he went to Asian Journey yesterday. You know, Journey, the lead singer, is a little Filipino man now.
Yeah. Dude's got some fucking...
Yeah,
He's got some fucking pipes. But...
Jason,
man.
Jason got a selfie with him.
You fucking can't replace that voice.
I don't know, man.
Man.
You listen to that little Filipino buddy, and he sounds pretty freaking good. Lying beside me, here in the dark. That
I think Steve Perry's got one of the fucking
purest,
best voices
most beautiful
ever.
How I come. All those songs are.
I'll sit there and I'll listen to the We Are the World.
Yeah.
I'll listen to his one fucking line in that song, and it gives me fucking chills.
We
every
Are the
single-
World?
Yeah.
Is it a song or is it an album?
It's the collaborative song with like Michael Jackson and him
Oh.
and Cyndi Lauper and
I'm going to listen to that later.
dude, his line is so fucking good.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to listen to it. I want to experience it for the 1st time.
Let's listen to that after this.
Okay.
Let's immediately listen to it.
We're going to listen to Journey together.
Well, not really Journey, but yeah.
You know,
That's pretty fucking gay.
the AIDS virus is smaller than the natural holes that occur in latex.
Well, lucky for you, I don't have any latex on me.
Lucky for you, I don't wear rubbers.
Do you remember the first time you had to buy a condom? I do.
I do, yeah.
I do.
Well, there's multiple times. The first time going to a store, I used to get them from the little quarter dispensers in Speedway.
That's dangerous. That's playing with house money, baby.
Yeah, it is.
It was the night that I lost my virginity, and we were with an older couple. They were a grade or two ahead of us. He was 2 grades older. She was 1 grade older.
Okay.
And we were going to split a hotel room, and he looked at me, he's like, you got a condom? I'm like, no. I mean, no. I didn't, that's not something I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, dude.
Right.
I was young. I was like 14. Young. I didn't have money.
Yeah, I was 15.
Yeah. He's like, well, I got to get condoms so you can get some too. I was like, okay. And it was that gas station across the street from your house. There was a walk-up window with a tray where you could order stuff in the middle of the night. And he walked up. He's like, let me get 2, who makes Magnum? Lifestyle or
Is it Durex?
Durex? Yeah, he's like,
Is it? There's something.
he's like, let me get 2 whatever Durex. They grab it. And I'm hiding around the corner. I didn't want to be ordering condoms together.
Yeah.
And then he came around the corner. I was like, "Hey man, can you get mine too?" He's like, I'm not getting your fucking condoms. So then I walked up and I just stared at this big black woman and I said, I'll have what he's having. Like I was ordering a fucking cheesesteak gyro or some shit.
We're not going to use these on each other. I just want to let you know.
Those are for him. These are for me. I said, I'll have what he's having. She said, the rubbers? And I was like, yeah, condoms. So I got my condoms and
Hell yeah, good for you, man.
2 of them in a little pack there.
Yeah.
And I had sex more than twice that night.
Just reuse it, wash it out.
I don't know. Use your imagination.
So you got AIDS.
I hit it in my mouth like a magician.
Oh, shit.
I did have to fish one out of the toilet and fucking reuse it.
That's fucking awful.
I love that you knew right away. Like, and a fucking like cleaned off condom is not enjoyable.
That's awful.
It's like fucking drywall. Not that I knew what I was doing anyways,
Oh,
but
shit.
still, I knew. I was like, God, in that moment, that instant, when I was just a teenager, I said, I ain't wearing these things anymore.
This is not for me. It's not my scene.
Baby girl, put it on me. What did I do without you? I'm like, I'm having babies. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then about a year later, she's like 2 weeks late. I said, I'm going to fucking kill myself. I'm going to blow my brains out.
I'm never not going to wear one.
This
again.
is it.
Yeah.
That worked itself out too. So, all right. One day I'm going to do a biography. I'm just going to write a book. No one's going to buy it.
man.
No one's going to read it, but it'll be there. And
I'll buy it. You'll at least sell one copy.
Jerry Pauly just gave his away.
Yeah, I know.
It's back there somewhere. I don't know. It's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
We love you, Jerry. We miss you, buddy.
We do, man.
All right, man. An hour and a half. Holy shit. Time flies and you're having fun.
Love it.
I'm going to get some dinner now.
Nice.
I'm still working on my Batman mask. I'll show you guys pictures of it on our closed group. Bro Ohio Podcast, Butt Chuggers Anonymous on Facebook. The password is Bill Wilkins. We don't really talk about Bill Wilkins anymore.
We don't.
And I thought about changing the password to the group.
Okay.
Like, maybe like something easier. What's Nick and Rob's nicknames? You're Rob Dog. I'm Delicious. It's
Chursa.
Churza. Who saved Merle with Mountain Dew in the Kroger bathroom in Vandalia during COVID
What can we use?
2018?
Oh, you could say, what's the name of our big dildo that we take to live shows?
But we don't talk about him.
Yeah.
Kind of want to make an easy password so people can just get it because we turn down a lot of people.
I do.
Get out of here!
I love doing it.
No!
It's fun.
You got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Password's Bill Wilkins, but it's not Mrs. Buttersworth.
That's still acceptable.
Yeah, that worked. She got cake, dog.
Fuck yeah, she does.
She got pancakes and fucking waffle cake.
Give me that.
So this is a Sunday. We'll release this in a day early this week. Fuck it.
Love it.
YOLO. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great week. Let's do wonderful things this week.
Don't get AIDS. Or get it. I don't care.
Wear condoms. You're still going to get it.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's right. That's how you get it. You fuck
Exactly.
it. So,
Love you guys.
love you guys. See you.
Bye.
Ezra. Call this episode Ezra. Ezra.
Ooh, yeah. We still on YouTube?
Yes, we're
Hell
still
yeah,
on
we
YouTube.
are. Hi, guys.
Hi, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Love ya.
I remember someone putting Gerard Butler as their answer years ago.
Hell yeah. No. Sorry.
I would have accepted that one also. Talk to you guys later.
All right. Love you guys.
Hang on a second. Hi, everyone. It's 1:15 here in my island, Corsica. So glad I finally got to catch you guys live because I can't sleep. And she looks she looks exotic, dude. You see that?
I see the person.
Prinam Prom. Look at her.
Hell yeah.
Denise. Look at that hair, man. She's a movie star.
Appreciate you being here. That's fun. Go to fucking sleep.
We love you.
Appreciate the hell out of you.
Sleep easy, sweet queen. See you later.
Bye, guys.